Now we will learn quadrilateral. A simple closed figure which is bounded by 4 line segments is known as a quadrilateral. Or simply you can say 4-sided polygon is known as a quadrilateral. So quadrilateral has 4 bounding line segments which are known as its sides. This is a quadrilateral ABCD. Here, if you see A, B, C, D are the 4 vertices for the given quadrilateral, and AB is one of the side, BC is a second side, CD third side, and DA is a fourth side. We have 4 sides, and angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. These are the 4 angles. So each and every quadrilateral has 4 vertices, 4 sides, and 4 angles. Now we will see what is a diagonal and how many diagonals are there for every quadrilateral. Look at the given picture here. Quadrilateral ABCD. Here we know that AB are the 2 vertices which are adjacent to each other. BC also adjacent to each other. CD also adjacent to each other. DA also adjacent to each other. Now A and C, these both are the opposite vertices here, and D and B also opposite vertices. Okay, if you try to join the opposite vertices by using a line segment, then that line segment is known as a diagonal of a given quadrilateral. So we'll observe each and every property of a quadrilateral now. First one is about vertices. Already we know every quadrilateral has 4 vertices. In the figure, the quadrilateral formed by the 4 bonding line segments AB, BC, CD and DA is named quadrilateral ABCD. The 4 points A, B, C and D are the vertices. A quadrilateral has 4 angles. In this given figure, if you observe, what are the vertices? I am writing here vertices. 4 vertices I said. Vertex A, vertex B, vertex C and then vertex D. These are the 4 vertices. Next, if you observe, what are the line segments are sides of a quadrilateral? Here, AB is one of the side, BC second one, CD third side and then DA. Like this we have 4 sides for the quadrilateral. Now we will observe angles. How many angles we have for one quadrilateral? We have 4 angles. First one, angle D, A, B, which means angle at vertex A here, and second one, angle A, B, C, means angle at vertex B here. Next one, angle B, C, D, means angle at vertex C here, and then finally angle C, D, A, which means angle at vertex D, like this. Okay, these are the four angles of the quadrilateral ABCD. They may be briefly written as angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D also. So, which is the middle letter here? A. So, this means this is a angle A. Here what is the middle letter? B. This denotes angle B. Here middle letter is a C. This denotes angle C. And finally this is angle D. So, we can denote angles by single letter or three letters also. These are the four angles. Now, we will observe the diagonals. The line segment which is joining the opposite vertices means from A to C draw one line segment and from D to B draw one more line segments. These two are AC and DB. These two are known as diagonals of a quadrilateral. The line segment which is joining opposite vertices of a quadrilateral is called a diagonal of the quadrilateral. Okay, now what are the two diagonals? AC and DB. Look at the given picture carefully. Here we know that AB, BC, CD, DA are the four sides. Then how many adjacent sides are there? Here we have four pairs of adjacent sides. What is meant by adjacent? Adjacent means side by side. Two sides of a quadrilateral which have a common endpoint are called its adjacent sides. For example, if you take AB is one of the side and BC. Here for this A, B and BC, what is the common endpoint? This is a common endpoint at vertex B. So, the two sides which are having common endpoint are known as adjacent sides. So, AB and BC are the adjacent sides. In the same way, BC and CD are the adjacent sides. Here the common endpoint is C and CD, DA are the adjacent sides. Common endpoint is D. Next, the last pair DA and AB are the adjacent sides. Like this, we have four pairs of adjacent sides of the quadrilateral ABCD. Now, we will observe the opposite sides. Here, what are the opposite sides? Side AB is opposite to side DC. So, these two are the opposite sides. Next, side AD is opposite to side BC. These two are the opposite sides. So, we have only two pairs of opposite sides for any quadrilateral. Okay, now look at the same picture. We will observe the angles. Here we have four angles but four pairs of adjacent angles. How to identify adjacent angles? If two angles of a quadrilateral having a common side, then those two angles are known as adjacent angles. For example, if you take angle A and angle B, these two are adjacent to each other. And if you take angle B and angle C adjacent to each other, angle C and angle D are adjacent to each other. Angle D and angle A are adjacent to each other. So, if two angles are having common side, angle A means this is the angle A. Start from D, move towards A and then towards B. Then this is angle A. And what is angle B? Start from A, move towards B and then towards C. This is a angle B at vertex. Now for this both the angles, AB side is a common side. So that angle A and angle B both are the adjacent sides to each other. Now what are the opposite sides here in the given figure? Here the opposite sides, opposite angles are angle A and angle C. This is the one pair and angle D, angle B, second pair. So the angles of a quadrilateral which are not having adjacent, which are not having common side are known as opposite angles. Angle A and angle C are one pair of opposite angles. Next, angle D and angle B are second pair of opposite angles. So these are the properties of quadrilaterals. We have 4 vertices, 4 sides, 4 angles, 2 diagonals, 4 pairs of adjacent sides, 2 pairs of opposite sides, 4 pairs of adjacent angles and 2 pairs of opposite angles.